Good morning, besties. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's Anicia Nichelle, and if you're not new here, hey, welcome back. And if you guys read by today's title, we're going to be doing another thrifting haul. Yes, my thrifting edition has gotten way out of hand to the point that I think everything that I own is now thrifted, in terms of clothes, of course. Like this shirt, for example, I got from a thrift store, and it says "We'll work for shoes and wine." I just thought that was so cute, and it was so crazy. I saw this on Depop like a few weeks ago, and then like I saw it at the thrifts, and I was like, let me get that, because people were selling this for like $30. This was $6 at the thrift store, so I'll take my wins when I can. We went thrifting on the 4th of July because I personally don't celebrate the 4th of July. I've never really celebrated that much in my past when I was a kid, and I definitely don't want to celebrate it now because of the state of the economy and the government right now. So I just decided to take myself out on a thrifting trip, especially because I had time away from school. Well, not school, but from the school that I work at with the kids, because we have a 3-day weekend. So I was like, you know what, let me take my blessings when I can. And I had went all the way back up to Community Thrift, which is in West Palm Beach, and they were having a 50% off the entire store. So I was like, I gotta go. So I woke up at 7 a.m. Me and my boyfriend drove there, waited out like stalkers for the past like 30 minutes. We were seeing cars coming in. We were right there with the old white ladies. That's how you know it's about to be a good thrift, when you see the old, the elderly. So I found so many hidden gems, so many good stuff, and the craziest part is I had so much stuff, including with the stuff that my boyfriend got because he paid for it. Yeah, it all just ended up being like $50, and if we were to subtract that, that would have been like $100 because of all the stuff that me and my boyfriend got combined. I'm just going to show you guys what I bought from Community Thrift, and also we went to Think Thrift, which is in Fort Lauderdale. I'm just like, I know all the tea, all the spiel of where I be going, but we went there and I got a bunch of purses because I didn't find anything that was really like my type of taste in terms of clothing. Plus there was so many people there that I was just like, damn, I guess no one else celebrates 4th of July just like me. And so I was like, hey, a win is a win. I found some good ass purses. Also got 2 things from Depop, so I want to show you guys. Those are kind of correlating with the clothing items, and I want to explain why I got one specific item from Community Thrift by explaining the other 2 items I got from Depop. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Yeah, so firstly we're going to start obviously with the first store we went, which is Community Thrift. Like I said, all the stuff was 50% off. So the tags I'm showing you guys, they're mad cheap, but I was at least getting them for like $1 at most, except for one thing, which was $12, but we're gonna get into that. Start off strong and show you guys I got some heels. I feel like every time that I go to Community Thrift, this is where I get the most, if not the best shoes. Well, I'm looking for a lot of like outgoing heel wear, especially because I have a birthday party in early August that kind of requires me to have to dress up a bit, and I don't have any like cute little heels. So I was like, let me try to look for some club heels, and these caught my eye. They are size 10, which I love, and I love that they're also like the flip-flop type of look. I tried them on, they fit perfectly. There's not much wear to it, which is even better. The heel part is perfect. It was $7.95. Next on the list we got is a scarf. Now I have been collecting scarves. I have not worn the scarves I've collected, but I have like ideas in my head, like terms of like cover-ups for the beach or just like head wraps. Like, come on, this is not, tell me this is not cute. Tell me it's not cute and I'll tell you that you're a liar. Like, this is so cute. This was $10.95, which I thought was so ridiculous, but at this store, it's not the clothes that are expensive, it's the accessories. The accessories are what are the most expensive. So this was $10, but obviously 50%, it was probably like $5. So next, do you see how beautiful this is? I saw it immediately and it caught my eye. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. And it's not even like it's a scarf or like a head wrap or anything. It's like a cut of fabric, because here in the original it says fabrics from the finest mills of the world. I want to guess based off of just the look of this, it's vintage, and but it's gorgeous. This is like so beautiful, and this was $7.95. Next we have, it's something plain, and probably you're gonna wonder why I got it, but it's just these regular like leggings, and they're from Old Navy's in a size medium, and they were $3.95. Now the story behind the reason why I got this is literally at the same exact store I found my capris. Now if you go to the video that I'm talking about, I showed you guys these cute black capris, and then when I further investigated it, I realized that it was cut. And this is the exact same brand, the exact same category in the brand like Old Navies and whatnot. And I realized that someone cut it and it was really just leggings, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Now I've been wearing it to go to the school with the kids, and it's literally the most comfortable clothing item that I have worn at that school. Like, I look for it every time I decide to put those on. I don't re-wear it. I only wear it like once a week, but like, bro, it's like my favorite time. Like, God has bestowed a blessing upon me because I found it in the exact same place. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, who keeps getting rid of their leggings? And thank you. So I got it because they're just the most comfortable pair of leggings I've ever tried on, like literally. Next I got is this cool little like almost like Western boho type of belt. That was really cool, and it has some stretch to it. And my idea behind this is that I want to wear it during like the fall or winter time, during that cozy season where I'm putting on my jeans and whatnot, and I like put it around the jeans. I just thought in my head the vision is there. So this was $4.95, which is not bad at all. Next one is literally from my Pinterest board, and I'm gonna show you guys a picture that's off of my Pinterest board just to show you guys that I literally was gasping for air when I saw this. It is this gingham capris. Like, are you actually kidding me? When I saw this, like, I was like going through the pile, like the bottoms and stuff, and I saw it at the end, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get to that end, because I was like, if it's in my size, I'm taking it. And lo and behold, it's large. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I literally found something from my Pinterest board, like literally straight out of my Pinterest board, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, thank you. And it's so cute, bro. Here's the time that I'm finding like the grails for summer, and I can barely even wear them because I'm gonna be working. Like, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can't say anything. And this was for $3.95. Next is these capris. Just some like regular capris. Y'all, I'm like low-key in the trend with capris, especially because they look good on me. Like, it's not the fact that I'm following a trend, it's just more so they really do look great on your girl. Like, they look good. They look amazing on me. And so I found these. They're a little bit fading, but I don't care. And this smells good. Like, this thrift store smells so good. So I think the clothes are starting to smell like it. But it's supposed to be Nike. You see like the little fading here, and it has like the NY, I guess, for New York or New. I don't know. I'm not into that. And it has at the back the dry fit, which I was like, that's perfect because school, and also the gym, because whatever I'm wearing in terms of athleisure wear for this summer camp program, I'm gonna definitely be wearing it when I go back to the gym, which I love, because it's like, for like ever I have been complaining about me not having enough gym clothes, and now I have so much gym clothes that it's like, girl, I cannot wait to wear it. It was $3.95. Next thing is these beautiful Y2K capris that are flared capris with the fold over. It's a size large, and it's from No Boundaries. I don't know if this is vintage No Boundaries because it's not low-key giving vintage, but I have not seen Walmart. Well, I haven't been in Walmart in a minute, but from what I can remember and what I think is in Walmart, this would not be in Walmart in modern times. So maybe it was around like early 2010s, I want to say. So I got this. I thought this was really cute in terms of like lounging and like going out and not wanting to do too much, because now I've kind of switched over from getting a lot of summer clothes to now I want to look for fall wear, my bad, because we're getting back into the thing of going back to school. And a lot of times when I do go to school, like, I always want to dress, I try to dress as comfortable as possible, because I'd be at that school for like a long hours and I'd be studying. I just want to be as comfortable as possible. So I'm trying to get much of my wear of my clothes right now, because once we get back into them books, straight sweatpants and hoodies. It is $2.95. Next thing I got, which was this regular plain tee. I just got it really for the brand, and also because I don't have a color like this in this type of top, and I like wearing these type of tops when it comes to like wanting to wear plain but not too plain type of outfit. And this is from Charlotte Russe, and it was $2.95. Last but certainly not least is this gorgeous Love Pink vintage, well, almost, we're gonna get into it, Love Pink Victoria's Secret / pink hoodie. Like, oh my gosh. And here is the tag. It came out in April of 2010. almost vintage. But considering the brand and them not necessarily having this type of like hoodies anymore, I consider it vintage for the brand. And this was $4.95. Like, wow. My boyfriend found it actually in the men's section. So I have low-key been trying to get into the, you know, things of what I used to wish I was able to wear, and one of it is, you know, old school Victoria's Secret / pink outfits. Like, I love those things. It's just so cute. I love the detailing in terms of the front and the back, especially with the pink being like lacy. So I thought that was really cute, and I was gonna get it regardless because it's so cute. But yeah, I'm grateful that my boyfriend got this and found it in the men's section. I'm surprised that they put it in the men's section because we got there as soon as they opened the door. So obviously a worker had to have put it on the floor, or maybe someone tried to hide it in the men's section. I don't know. But either way, I got it. Thank you, my man, my man, my man. And then I feel like the grail of the day has to be these. I now have UGG boots. Do you guys know how long, like, sit here and wait for a second. Do you guys know how long I have been wanting UGG boots? I have been wanting UGG boots since I was a little kid. I grew up not having many things, and obviously, like I said, I was introduced to thrifting by my aunt. So obviously that tells you the type of living status I had back then in terms of, like, you know, getting my clothes and stuff. I used to always want UGGs, especially because they were so popular around 2000s, the early 2010s, but they were so expensive, and they're still expensive. But you know, now it's like, it's reasonable because I'm an adult and I can have the money to afford it. But even then, like, it was expensive, and my mom was like, I'm not spending over $100 to get you some boots. I still was wanting some UGGs. Like, even when they came out with the Tasman boots, like the Tasman UGGs, I want those. Those are my next missions to getting. If I could thrift it, I could thrift it, but I more than likely want to buy it new. I went through this shoe section, and lo and behold, I saw these, like, they were just leaning over, and I was like, oh, let me look at them because they look like they'll be my size. And I turned them around, and it has UGGs on it, and it goes for $6.95. And do you see like the back of it? Like, it's like barely been worn. Like, even the front, like, it's obviously been worn, but you can tell that it's not like it's been like, damn, like through the mud and through the wire. Like, it's always the shoes. For me, the community thrift, like, so far, their shoes are just like unmatched. Like, I love it. Obviously you could kind of see like there is a little bit of damage in terms of like right here, but like, if you're staring that hard to notice that on my feet, then something's wrong with you, because there's more to life than looking at someone's shoes. My bad, y'all. I'm not done yet, because this was in the other bag. This is also what I got, because it was behind, it was behind the register, and it was going for $24. And I asked the lady, can I see this? Now, when it says 50% off everything, they mean it. Everything is 50% off. So I remember seeing this at my last visit there, and I didn't get the chance to like actually see it. And I was just like, if it's costing me an arm and a leg and I'm already spending like over $60, I'm not gonna get it. So I was like, oh well, like, you know, if it's meant for me, it's meant for me. And I guess it is, because this is something similar to the things I've been showing you guys on my Pinterest board. I will be leaving some pictures around the screen to show you guys something that looks similar to what I was looking for on my Pinterest board. I'm going to show you guys the two things that I got from Depop, since I already put them in the bag. So firstly, I have bought this gorgeous jacket, hold on, that is from Victoria's Secret, obviously, and has the same type of like branding that they always do, which is love pink. This time it looks like it's been painted on, which I love, like as if someone like, you know, hand painted it, because it has like, you know, the few little like blemishes and whatnot. And I thought that's so cute. It was on Depop. It was on this person's shop for at least like 3 months or so. So I offered them, like, I think they were going for $30. So I offered it $20 and they accepted. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna get it. And this was a size medium. The seller was so nice enough that they sent me another jacket for free. Like, I didn't pay for this one. This is obviously more updated. I did check, and it came out in September of 2020. So obviously you can tell, I can obviously feel in the material and just how the look of it is. It's like so plain. It just says pink on it compared to like their older brands, like the older jackets that they have. So that's why I say it's more vintage for the sake of the brand, because they don't make stuff like this. Like, this is their up-to-date ones. So now let's get into the swing of things in terms of the accessories I got from Think Thrift. So firstly, I got this cool and different, like I'm a belt person, but like this type of stuff, like waist, I don't know what you would call this, like I love stuff like this. But I saw this hanging up and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so different and so cool. And I'm always gravitated towards silver. Like, I mean, hello, like I love silver. Silver is my favorite piece of jewelry. And I saw this and I thought it was very different, and it's stretchy too. So right here, it has like the little stretch, not much stretch. This feels very heavy because this is metal. Yeah, it's just really cute. And I actually still have the receipt in here. So in total for all the things I got, which is 4 things, it was $45. And for me, as much as I love that I got these things, I feel like that's so expensive, especially coming from community thrift and spending $50 on so many clothes, and then 4 accessories, because it's like belts and purses, is $45. I just think that's completely expensive. And even if it wasn't 50% off the entire store at community thrift, when I went prior to, I got so many clothes and it was $60. So it's like, I don't get it. I said I was gonna take a break from going there anyways because low-key it's been gentrified. I'm not finding that many good stuff there anymore. First is this nice little slouch bag I saw. That was so cute. And I already zipped it up, but this is like the interior. When you open it up, it will look like this. And then you have like pocket area on the side. There's just so much like space in this bag. Like, girl, yes. Okay, and this is from the brand Audrey Brooke. It says it's genuine leather, and the price for this was $9.99. Next I got is this cute little pouch for, like, you know, the club. Like, this is like cute little bag, and my idea for it is like if I was to go out on a date night, or I have, like I said, an event coming up where I would be going out into like the nightclubs probably, this would be cute to hold. So I thought that this was really cute, and it's $9.99. And then what I really wanted was this. I thought this was so freaking cute, and it is what is it, Kathy? What is it called? Like Kathy, I can't really see it. Like Kathy Van Zeeland. It still had its tags from the person who originally bought it. Originally it went for $100, but then it was on sale for $50. Then it went down to $44, and person probably bought it when it was $44 and then just gave it away. So the tag is still there. I just thought it was so cute, and I love that it comes with its own little accessory too. Like, I thought that was very different. It's all blinged out, and it has like the little logos, the little charms. So cute. And I got this for $14.99. Not bad for something that's brand new. That is it for my thrifting haul. It wasn't much. Honestly, I thought and contemplated on if I wanted to record for you guys, but in the end I didn't record because I just didn't feel like recording, honestly. But I made it up to you guys by giving you guys an haul of whatever I bought. I only have 1 more minute left in my storage, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, besties.